everyone, welcome back to Mama It's All Readings. Happy to connect with you all today. Today's reading is about you can pick any situation, any question, whatever question you have on your mind, you can choose that, you can think of that and pick one card, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So you can just close your eyes. Think of that question which you have in your mind. You can just choose any situation and then think of a number, or you can choose any card from here. Or otherwise, you can also listen to all three, whichever way you feel suited to. Alright, hope you have picked your pile. Let's start with pile number 1. What is the guidance you need for your question? There could be like two scenarios. Either you could be having some sort of an argument or a wishy-washy kind of a situation, either with your sibling or with your friend. Otherwise, this conflict is within you and your subconscious, within you and your shadow element of yours. This could be like who's the bigger person, or someone could be acting in front of you or pretending. Someone is trying to be pretending to be nice in front of you, but you already know and you are not sure who that person is. If you are going through any kind of situation like this with your sibling or with your friend, I think this will be your pile. Let us see and elaborate what the situation is about. What is this situation about? You could be trying to achieve something, just walking in your path, trying to achieve something, and you might have someone by your side. It could be you are just not thinking of anything. You might be straightforward on you, or you do not care about who's talking about what are they talking about, uh, what is happening around you. You do not have much awareness about what's happening around you, but you do have some awareness, not much. You don't care about what is happening around you, or you might have gotten a slight hint of something that is happening around you, because since you're very much focused on your work, since you're very much focused on achieving something. It could be like achieving something. You might have a dream. It could be something material also, or it could be something else, a passion of yours. You could be working on that. So I don't see you paying too much of attention of what's happening around you, the people around you, or it could be also work environment. You might be very much engrossed in your work, and you may not be talking about or talking to people around you. So, but there is something happening. There is something happening where I see that you are being very innocent, or yeah, you are not aware of the person who's around you. But I think the person who's around you, who's trying to comfort you, is not meant to be the right person, because I see a wishy-washy energy here. They could be deceptive. There is lot of confusion right now, because you still haven't got any clarity. You might get some clarity about this. You might get some clarity about this, and then you will get to know this, if this deception is about you or if this deception is about somebody else. And then when you get to know, I think you will get to know what this is about, and then you might come to a conclusion of whom you're supposed to actually pinpoint. You might even pinpoint, but right now you are not at all bothered. The way you're going, you are just focused on working on your career, working on your path, working on your journey. You don't even turn your head around, or you don't even try to get more information about anything or about anyone. And I think that character of yours, something, sometimes you should also talk to people and know what is happening around you. It is okay, the way you're going, what you're doing is actually right. It is not, there's nothing to complain. At the same time, I think you should also be aware of your surroundings. Somebody might have tipped off, somebody might even tip you off with an information, or will tip off with an information stating that this has happened. And then you will get to know about what is happening around you. This could be a situation, and then you will come to know. But when you come to know about the situation, you might have some anger, or you might wanted to quarrel someone. Something like that might happen, and you might also be surprised, but you will not know how to proceed with this information further. But you immediately wanted to do something about it. Something like that, you will feel like immediately you wanted to do something about it, but you are helpless. At the same time, you might feel helpless. Just know that whoever or whatever has who is doing something to you or doing to you is all is their karma. It's because of what they had gone through in their life. You might as well be shocked about this. Whoever will tip you off with this information about what is happening, who has done something to you, or something, who is talking about you. Somebody might be also engaged in this. So when this happens, you might actually get shocked, or you might have lot of anger or something like that, and then you literally wanted to say something about it. This is your energy. I'm feeling like once when you get to know what or who is talking about you, or who is actually putting up a facade on the face and then trying to become or be very nice on the outside, but then they are not. When you get to know, I think you will become very agitated, and you wanted to do, and you really want to scare them or say something to them. That's how you might feel, but you might come to a conclusion of what you wanted to do about it. You will take this whole situation in your hand and then you will do something. What are you going to do about it? You will either announce something, you will ask for help. This is like someone taking it to the higher level and trying to do something. Either you could do that, you might ask for help. Otherwise, you will take this situation in your hands and then you will do something about it. But you will know what to do. You will get some uh, you will get a clue of who or what has happened and what you need to do. You will get an idea. You will clearly get an idea uh, about what you can do about it. Either you will see it in a movie, otherwise there will be something that is happening around you, and then you might suddenly get an idea and do something about it. How you can take this forward. That is how you will take this forward. There is some deception that is which you will get to know. I will just get one clarity card for this. This is also you spiraling, going back and forth with your own self. Whether you wanted to show only the good side to people, whether you also wanted to show even the smarter side, even the shadow side of you. Not just the shadow side. I'm not saying like shadow side is dark and shadow side is not good. You also, people also need to know who you are. It's not just you can always be nice. Sometimes you also have to uh, try to protect yourself when something is against you, when somebody is trying to say something against you, tune something that is not you, trying to portray something that is not you. When things like this also happens, I think you also need to be smarter there. Right now, I see you not at all focusing on that and then focusing on your own memories and things like that, trying to pacify yourself. All that is happening for you. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number one. Do share your thoughts if this reading resonates with you. Otherwise, when it happens, do let me know. If you have enjoyed watching this reading, Please like, share and subscribe to my channel so that I can pick your energy from the next time. Okay, so I think that's it for pile 1. We'll start with pile number 2. Pile number 2. What is the guidance you need for your question, for your situation? It could be something related to your family dynamic. You might be asking for inheritance, or it is something about money or your abundance or your growth. You might be figuring out like why certain things are not happening for you yet. There is a word like settled. Are you trying to get settled? uh, what ways are you trying to get settled? Is it only about money, or is it about many other things, your career? This person is unshakable. You cannot actually try to um, sway this person. Whomever you are trying to change their mindset or whatever you're trying to do, this person is unshakable. Pile number 2. What is the situation about? You are trying to put in a lot of work in one area, and you're not getting what you want, and you're getting upset about it. Nobody is asking you to do this. You are doing it for something which you wanted, and you're not getting, and you're getting disappointed. But uh, uh, straight, I don't think you were straight away directly you're telling this person, this is what I wanted, I'm not getting it, and I'm frustrated. But you are showing all the anger and frustration to that person in an indirect way, because you are fully lost here. The money or whatever you're looking for, it is there, it will be there, it will not be taken away from you. Whatever you will get it, you will get it. But right now, this is not the way you will get it. Whatever you're trying to do in order to get your abundance, uh, you are trying everything. That's one thing. You are trying everything. You can just try at one thing at a time and get what you want. You're trying 10 numerous things at a time, and you're not getting anything properly, and you are getting disappointed. Whatever that you're aiming for, it will be there, it will always be there. If it could be a house, it could be a place where you want to dwell in, or you are trying for a house, or you're trying to build a house. Otherwise, you are trying to increase your income. Whatever you're trying to do, just do one thing at a time. Don't try too many things. But whatever you're trying to do is actually helping you in some way. You are trying, you are improving, but then you are trying to get something, and you wanted that so badly. And in the course of wanting that, you are sometimes going off track, and that is affecting in different ways, especially your mental health. Especially you are getting restless and you feel lost. You will get what you want, but it will just take some time. Now is the time for build this up one by one. This is, if this is your 10 of pentacles, if this is what you wanted, if this is what you expect, do it one step at a time. Yeah. You will win the situation. But how you will win right now, if you are feeling bad that you are not getting anything right now, you did not get, or somebody else is getting, it could be your sibling also, or it could be a friend. I'm seeing family inheritance for some of you. For some of you, I'm seeing money. I think this situation has to change. How your energy is trying to, your energy is trying to fool you. Actually, you have everything. The place where you are at currently, it's actually peaceful. The place where you are at currently is actually very peaceful, and the place where you are trying to head towards is also peaceful. But then you are taking everything in your mind, and then you are confusing the whole thing and making a mess out of it, because you want your 10 of pentacles right now. You want your 10 of pentacles immediately. The place where you're going is going to be very smooth. If you wanted to take it smooth, it's going to be very smooth. You do not have to take any sort of this much effort. Maybe you got into your, something got into your mind, like whatever, if you wanted to build your dream life, you have to suffer or you have to struggle in order to earn every penny. If you have something like that in your mind, just forget it. It's not like that. You can also take every step forward with consciousness, and also be gracious to yourself. Be graceful of how you take every step forward, and then move, and then you get it. So what you need to change right now is these energies. That's what will go through a change. In order for that to go through a change, you need to be patient. You need to be very patient with yourself first. Nothing, there is no external factors that is affecting you. It is your own mind. It is your own it could be like, if there is something with your father, you could be, yeah, if it, not just your father or any elderly person in your family, they have compared you, or you are comparing yourself, or they might be a little disappointed in you because you are not doing the job they want you to do. Something uh, you wanted to do, but they want you to be in a different position, and you are at a different position. If you feel, if you are in any kind of situation like that, and you feel like, even in this job I will be the first, I will be on top, and I will try to prove myself who I am, give it some time. You will reach that place, but just give it some time, so that, wherever you go, you also make the process a little more smoother for you. The place you're walking in is very smooth, but how you're doing it is actually you're carrying all the burdens and responsibilities on your shoulders, and that is why it is very difficult for you to walk in. And every step of your way there is hindrance, and you struggle. Sometimes you pause, you freeze, and you fight with yourself. And at the end of it, you just, end of day, you get disappointed that you didn't get what you want. Be very careful about your thoughts. If you start believing in your intuition, you will get what you want. The key is in your hands. Nobody is actually trying to hold you back. It is you, your own thoughts, that is holding you back. Hope you got some clarity for the situation, pile number two. I think that's it for pile number two. Do share your thoughts. Also, if you have enjoyed watching this reading, like, share, and subscribe so that I can pick your energy from the next time. Okay? Pile number three. What is the guidance you need for the question you have on your mind? Somebody is offering you something, will offer you something, but I don't see you seeing it in the right perspective right now, because how you see that right now is you're just seeing half glass empty, but you just have to see that more than half is full. You just have to see that half glass full. You're not seeing it that way how you're seeing it right now, because right now your situation is not that great. So that's how you're viewing that situation. I'm viewing that situation. Thank you. Yeah. Somebody has offered you their cup, but I don't see you taking it, or you're not interested in it, because you feel like right now my situation itself is sinking, or I myself is drowning in sorrow, and I do not wanted it at this time, because this whatever I'm getting is not perfect. I wanted something perfect, only then I will take it. But this person here is trying to offer you their fullest. They might have some issues, or they might have something which they need to work on, but they are not bad, they are not less worthy for you. But how you are thinking is they are less worthy for you, but it is your choice. It's up to you whether you wanted it or not. Maybe in the perspective you see, this person might not be a good fit for you if you think so, but some of it, what you also need to look at is, are you actually this kind of perspective, or this decision which you're making, like whether you wanted to go ahead with this person or you do not want to go ahead with this situation or this offer letter. I'm not saying offer, yeah, some offer, whatever you have right now, also stems from the perfection of how you're supposed to do something. If something I get it, this is how it should be. If it is that, if I get something that is lesser than what I wanted, I'm not going to go for it. And you have some certain criterias. This is how I wanted. Yes, you can have criterias. You do not have to lower your standards for anybody. I see that some of it is actually coming from your uh, childhood, your trauma. Like there are something like should, this is how it should be, otherwise I will not accept it. But I think if you just give it some, if you just open your window and then see, give it some thought about whether you wanted to go ahead with it or not, see it in a different perspective, you might like it. What is this about? I'm seeing a person. It could also be about a job situation. It could also be a job situation which you are ignoring. This is happening for you because you have completed a cycle and you have come out with flying colors. and this is your new beginning, and that is why you have received this offer. Should you go ahead with this or not? Should you go ahead with this or not? This is something stable and you will get what you want. This is definitely something stable. If you go ahead with this offer, this is definitely something stable. I think some of you might be interested and you might be going ahead with this offer. This is something very stable. It will not leave you. The situation will not leave you at all, because this person is a keeper. This person or this offer is something that will help you grow much more than you think. This thing has the capability to grow, nurture, nourish much more than you think. You think this is what this person is, this is what this offer is. It is much more than that. Very nurturing, very kind, and this will help you grow. It could be something that you got. This will also bring you lot of abundance, and this is a stable offer. But why are you not liking it? You are not liking it because you just see the half glass empty thing. You are very much trained in a way to see the imperfection. It's okay, you can see the imperfection. That is totally understandable. That is up to you. That is your choice, whether you accept this offer or you do not accept this offer. But I am just here to tell you that I am just sharing you that this is also an offer that will work out for you. But that's your choice, whether going ahead with this or not. That is your choice. You might get some inspiration, or you might get a small inspiration of how you want to proceed with this. But you are getting confused. But I see you getting confused. But so the situation might change, and then you might even straight away go ahead with this offer, because right now you just feel like you're seeing only the imperfections. But on the uh, broader perspective, this will actually prove to be something very fruitful. This will be very fruitful in the future. Right now, it will actually, it looks like as though it is too small and it is not very helpful for your growth. It is not evolved as you think, and it is not as uh, shiny or as big as you wanted it to be. This is your new beginning. For some of you, this could be your new beginning. For this is how you are going to start the next phase. But accepting this offer is actually something big for you. You just feel like even after you accepting the offer, you will not feel very satisfied. Then why would I have to do it? This is not satisfied for me even right now, but after I accepted it, even I won't get satisfied. Then why am I even accepting it? Why would I have to take this offer, is what you're asking, which is something reasonable. I get it. But your mind, there is something that might change your mind. You might come across something and then you might change your mind, or you might have options to choose. You might also have options to choose, and that will change the whole uh, scenario altogether. Yeah, there are some options to weigh in. That's how you will decide what you want. Hope you got some clarity for the situation. Pile number three. Do share your thoughts if this reading resonates with you. Also, hope you enjoyed watching this reading. If so, like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that I can pick your energy from the next time. See you all in my next reading. Bye.